Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And when you look at Utah, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Colin Sexton is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the center position. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Kessler. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a three-point game.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
And here's Utah. Here's Horton-Tucker. Outside for Sexton. And the 3 off target. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. Morant with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Adams outside. There's the pass to Bane. Smart wide open. He fires. Out to Morant from past the arc. Rebound, Utah. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
2 shots.
That free throw good for Markkanen. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Smart, defended by Horton-Tucker. Smart passes to Jackson. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Jackson after the basket by Utah. And Adams kicks to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And it's Morant missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Horton-Tucker finds Sexton. In the corner, it's Kessler. Back to Markkanen. Over Bane. Markkanen can't get it to go. Stolen by Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Jackson. He feeds it to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Traps in the tray.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Utah trailing here. Horton Tucker bounce pass. Here's Markkanen. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bain passes to Morant. Adams with the screen on Sexton. Morant dishes to Adams. Bain for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Horton Tucker. Last time out he had 13 points. And even 3-on-3 break. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jazz trail by 8. Now Horton Tucker. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it to Markkanen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, how about the focus there by Markkanen? Terrific at keeping his eyes on the basket, not letting the D affect his rhythm.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Up top, Adams. Pass to Morant. Oh, good with the triple. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Horton Tucker. Markkanen with it. He kicks to Collins. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Morant. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
That's good from Morant. With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it showed.
Now, here's Collins. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, Morant. After the missed 3 from John Collins. And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Jazz trail by 9. Horton Tucker with it. Nothing on the board. Here's Kessler. In the corner, Collins with it. Outside, Sexton. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. The kick out to Bain. And Adams now top of the key. Markkanen against Bain. From outside the arc, here's Adams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Smart. The Jazz again can't hit it. Memphis leading by 8. Now the dish to Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
That free throw, no good. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw, good. Here's Sexton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Oh, trying for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bane.
He's been a factor for them over the last month, averaging 17 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Here's Tillman, defended by Sexton. Tillman passes to Clark. Utah with the rebound. Now here's Markkanen. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. To the paint. Here's Collins. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in. Collins has got his second bucket.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Morant outside. Outside, Smart. That one rolling around and rims out. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Memphis leading by 4. Morant outside. Lobbed up there for Clark. Olynyk with the steal. And here's Clarkson. Last game we saw him score 14. Outside, Sexton. Back to Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abaji. And a miss there on the triple. Santi Aldama's checked in for Bane. Memphis has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Morant against Sexton. Here's Tillman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Jazz trail by 5. Sexton on the wing. Shoots over Morant. Was shot by Sexton, no good. Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Smart passes to Morant. To the middle. Here's Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And Memphis making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Walker Kessler.
He stepped up his defense over the past 5 games, protecting that rim and coming up with blocks at a rate much higher than we saw earlier in the season. It's fun to see a player getting after it that hard on the defensive end.
Jazz trail by 7. The pass to Sexton. In the corner, it's Kessler. Clock at 4. Here's Abaji. Drills it from outside.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Morant against Sexton. Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And that one's good. Abaji.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Now Morant. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. In the corner, Kennard with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Here's Kennard. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. Up top, Aldama. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Kennard.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game. They set the pick. Passes to Abaji. Back to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Morant.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And the first one drops.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Chris Dunn comes in for Sexton. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Memphis leading by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tillman. He dishes it to Morant. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Clarkson against Kennard. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Memphis out in front. They lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Jazz trail by 3. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Clark is out there with Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Clarkson, just 5 to shoot. Dunn shot's good.
And how about Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look too easy.
Pass to Kennard. Morant with the screen on Clarkson. Kennard for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ripped away. Clark the pass to Kennard. Here's Tillman trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. It's Morant in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Abaji. Dunn with it. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Markkanen's got the game tied up here for Utah. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Rose, he's checked in for Memphis. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the Grizzlies. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Utah. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses. Clark outside. Back to Rose. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now the pass to Tillman. Here's Jackson. Passes it to Tillman. It's picked off. There's the steal. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. Horton Tucker comes in for Dunn. Clarkson with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Clarkson surveying the floor. Down low. Kicks to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's Rose with the ball for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Horton Tucker finds Clarkson. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside Collins. Lets it go from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Rose kicks to Jackson. Takes a 3. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Horton Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's not their first option too often, but he can hit the 3 when he's on.
Rose against Clarkson. Rose passes to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Stolen by Clarkson. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Clarkson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Clock at 6. Jackson a screen on Clarkson. There's Rose with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
And he hits the first of 3.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Olynyk. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Rose against Clarkson. Some solid defense from Rose. Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Boy, Richard's coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Horton Tucker with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Clarkson against Rose. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Driving in. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Collins.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Outside, Bain gets an open look and hits. Bain's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, Horton Tucker. Pass to Clarkson. To the left wing. Markkanen from outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Already a solid shooter. When you play off Markkanen, you risk getting burned.
Pass to Jackson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Collins, a screen on Rose. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Jazz, Abaji's checked in. And it's Colin Sexton in for Clarkson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Bain, the bucket on the assist by Morant. 10 points for Desmond Bain.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now, here's Sexton. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Banked in off the glass.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Memphis leading. And here's Morant. He's got 5. Adams finds Bain. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Utah has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Kessler. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
Morant with it. A crossover. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Sexton on the wing. Over Morant. Morant with some nice D.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Adams. Clark outside. Here's Morant. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Sexton. And there's the pass to Collins. Now, Horton Tucker. Collins a screen on Smart. Pass to Abaji. The 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Bain. From the arc. Cans it from downtown. Bain's got 15.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Jazz trail by 3. Sexton the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Sexton. Collins a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 5. Outside Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Clark. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jackson dishes to Adams. Now Morant. He's got 7. Bain for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist in the game now. .130 left in the first half. Pass to Markkanen. Horton Tucker in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
They get it back. Grant. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.103 left in the first half of the game. Snatched up. Adams' shot is good.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Smart. Horton Tucker. The pass to Sexton. Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 9 points for John Collins.
And how about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Fades back. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Adams against Sexton. Markkanen from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Free throw good. Bain. seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's Morant for three. No good on that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everyone. Let's first get an update on the other games happening in the NBA. A closely contested game for the Pistons at Little Caesars Arena, going against the Lakers. In the second quarter now, with the score still very close.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction, Ernie.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Utah Jazz.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Jazz trail by 7. And so in the game for the Jazz, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Collins Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Utah has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Horton-Tucker. Guarded by Morant. Here's Bane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Now, here's Sexton. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, Bane. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Out to Morant. Looking to get it going, and he sinks the layup. Morant's got 9 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Utah shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Sexton against Morant. Here's Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Here's Collins, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
For Utah, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Sexton against Morant. Here's Bain. Here's Jackson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
And the Jazz call time here.
Looking now at some numbers for Smart. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Horton Tucker finds Markkanen. Collins wide open, he fires. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Sexton against Morant. Outside Jackson. Over Collins. Jackson misses. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Kessler. It's hauled in by Adams.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. And Sexton has it in the corner. There's Markkanen, and another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Markkanen's got 15 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Morant kicks to Adams. Outside, Bain. No good on the 3. Jazz trail by 10. Markkanen passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Markkanen. Collins, a screen on Bain. Markkanen outside for Sexton. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 6 points for him.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Adams outside. To the inside. Outside Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's deflected. Horton Tucker finds Sexton. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Memphis leading by 4. And here's Morant. He's got 11. Adams outside. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Over Sexton. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Sexton against Morant. Kessler passes to Markkanen. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Outside, Bain. Morant with the screen on Markkanen. Bain for 3. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen passes to Horton Tucker. From close range, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Markkanen.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Memphis, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Morant passes to Smart. Morant sets a screen for Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Second free throw, no good. And here's Utah. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Bain. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Horton Tucker.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Morant looking around. Here's the teardrop. Sexton grabs the board. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Dishes to Collins. Over Clark. That's good from Collins on the assist by Sexton. Collins has got 15.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Unloads from 13. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Markkanen a screen on Clark. Collins with it. Guarded now by Clark. Collins passes to Horton Tucker. Outside for Sexton. Almost, but it rolls out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Free throw good. Bain. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Sexton against Morant. Bain for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sexton finds Horton Tucker. Kessler with it. Takes it out to Markkanen. From downtown, it's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break. Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Horton Tucker with it. He has 7. Three-pointer, Markkanen. That's down the hatch. Knocks 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Morant. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 8 rebounds in this game. Sexton attacking.
A moment to check out John Morant here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Free throw good, Sexton. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Bain, and it's Kennard in for Smart. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Memphis trailing here. Clark, the pass to Kennard. Memphis moving that ball around. To the wing right side. Passes it to Aldama. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clarkson outside. Outside, Sexton. And he gets it to go. Sexton's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. In third, the Grizzlies.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. The Jazz also changing it up. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Yurtseven, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Colin Sexton. Now Clarkson, 11 points in the game. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 13 points.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Morant against Dunn. Inside. And slam dunk by Clark.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Clarkson outside. Dunn against Morant. Dunn passes to Abaji. Back to Dunn. Right side, Markkanen. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 4. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 15 points for John Morant.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Dunn. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. That one drops for him.
And what a gorgeous jumper from Dunn. A stunning player who you have to respect from that spot on the floor.
The Grizzlies shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Morant against Dunn. Morant kicks to Kennard. Jackson a screen on Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. And that'll be his third foul so far. Kennard, the pass to Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
No good on the free throw.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 13. Dunn outside. Three-pointer. Was shot missing. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Lauri Markkanen getting it done for the Utah Jazz. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Grizzlies shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. They've got Clark. Derrick Rose is out there with Kennard. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The lead is 2. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Down low, Markkanen. Tillman grabs the miss. And here's Rose, and it's Clark in the corner to tie it up. Rebound by Olynyk.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The feed to Clarkson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. The kick out to Rose. Good on the triple.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Rose against Dunn. Outside, Markkanen takes the 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Dunn kicks to Olynyk. Outside, Markkanen. Olynyk sets a screen for Markkanen. Takes it inside. He can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Kennard with a screen on Dunn. From deep, Rose. Rebound by Olynyk.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Clarkson against Clark. Here's Dunn. Tillman grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Marcus Smart comes in for Derrick Rose. And Utah with a change here, too. Kessler's checked in. Utah calls timeout. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Smart against Dunn. Stolen by Smart. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player. That's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
And that one falls for Smart. No good on the second free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Markkanen, good.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Kennard against Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Clark. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Clarkson on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Kennard, the pass to Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Olynyk, a screen on Kennard. Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Jackson. Only one man back on D. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Buries the open 3 to cap the break.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
Clarkson against Kennard. In the corner, it's Kessler. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Clark. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead. Here's Dunn. There's the dish to Olynyk. And Clark over to help. Nice ball movement by Utah. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Jazz trail by 9. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Collins dishes to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Fades away. Looking to end the run. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Left side, Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bain's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
The Jazz shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Horton Tucker with it. Pass to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Collins setting the pick for Markkanen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Some changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in for Luke Kennard. And Markkanen drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Sexton against Morant. The pass to Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Jazz trail by 13. Outside, Sexton. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jackson kicks to Morant. Payne for 3. The offensive rebound. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Morant against Sexton. Outside, Smart. Tries again. Again, Memphis.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Morant against Sexton. Kicks it to Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Pocket 6. Morant with some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Passes it to Bain. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside, Sexton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Poked away. Stolen by Collins. Swiped away. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the rejection by Collins. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Sexton for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Sexton's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz. Morant against Sexton. Up top, Bain. Back to Morant. Bain against Markkanen. Three-pointer. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Over Bain. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Sexton against Morant. Pass to Kessler. Now Markkanen. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Markkanen from outside. Pass to Kessler. The second chance effort. Horton Tucker, that's good. Now Morant. Feeds it to Smart. Adams in the corner. Payne for 3. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Throw good, Bain. And the Jazz call time here. Desmond Bain really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Jazz trail by 13. Here's Horton Tucker. The pass to Kessler. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Bain, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And there it is for him.
You know, beautiful move there by Sexton. Read the defender and has the body control to adjust.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Horton Tucker with it. Passes it to Kessler. And here's Collins from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Memphis.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Desmond Bain.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sexton against Morant. Adams outside. Just 5 to shoot. Bain passes to Jackson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Desmond Bain.